Welcome to the weekly Bobcat News. This is Bumela reporting from Miss Katrina's office. It's a perfectly normal week this week, so let's just dive right into breakfast and lunch. Miss Monica and Miss Lacey are serving ham and cheese croissants for breakfast on Monday. Fancy. Lunch will be teriyaki chicken or tofu with brown rice. Tuesday, you will find honey Cheerios. Chicken tenders are on the menu for lunch. Wednesday's breakfast will be maple waffles. Miss Monica and Miss Lacey will be serving pancakes with chicken sausage and berry compote for lunch. Bagel bites with cream cheese are on Thursday's breakfast menu. Pepperoni and cheese pizza are on the lunch menu. Finally, on Friday, you will find a Bumela favorite for breakfast, French toast sticks. Cheese and cheeseless burgers will be served for lunch. On to student unions. Asian Student Union will meet today in Miss Katrina's office. Native Student Union will Tuesday with Miss Sunshine in Miss Katrina's office. GSA and LSU will start next week. BSU will meet for the first time on Monday, October 13th. The bike train will ride on Friday. That's it for the news this week. Have a great week, Bob Kittens. This is Bumela signing off.
What is Hispanic Heritage Month? Heritage is something that is inherited or passed down from previous generations. It also involves ethnic, cultural, and national identity. Hispanic Heritage Month celebrates the contributions that Latino and Hispanic Americans have made to the United States. It's a month to honor and recognize the history, culture, traditions, and contributions made by people who trace their roots back to Mexico, Spain, and other Spanish-speaking countries in Central and South America and the Caribbean. Twinkle tip: Hispanic refers to a person who is from or a descendant of someone who is from a Spanish-speaking country. Latino, Latina, or Latinx refers to a person who is from or a descendant of someone who is from a country in Latin America. When is Hispanic Heritage Month? Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated from September 15th to October 15th each year. What is the history of Hispanic Heritage Month? Hispanic Heritage Month was introduced in 1969 under President Lyndon Johnson by California Congressman George E. Brown. This was done during the height of the civil rights movement in the 60s, during a growing cultural awareness of the marginalized American minority groups. This timing is important because so many Latin American countries also celebrate their Independence Day during the month of September. The date September 15th also holds significance and was chosen to begin Heritage Month as it marks the anniversary of Cry of Dolores, signaling the start of the Mexican War of Independence. President George Bush became the first president to declare the newly proclaimed 31-day Hispanic Heritage Month. He stated, "Not all of the contributions made by Hispanic Americans to our society are so visible or so widely celebrated, however. Hispanic Americans have enriched our nation beyond measure with the quiet strength of closely knit families and proud communities." How is Hispanic Heritage Month celebrated? Dedicate some time to learn about significant historical, political, and pop culture figures. If you enjoy art, take the opportunity to learn about Hispanic art. This is also a time to honor the independence of several Latin American countries. Throughout this month, there are many festivities, including food fairs, concerts, parades, and plenty more fun that you can participate in. To learn more about Hispanic Heritage Month, head to twinkle.com.